Hey everyone, this will be video number 3 where we talk about how to take our dragster into the program called Cura. You can see I'm going to rotate these around 90 degrees, make them nice and flat like so. Okay, so Fusion360 here. So I'm going to create another sketch, create a sketch. This one's a little tricky. I want to create on the edge of my wing, so I need to find my farthest one out. And I know this is my longest one here, so this wing, I'm going to create that sketch. Oh, exit out of there, escape, finish sketch. And I'm going to delete that one. Don't need that. Okay, create sketch. Then I'll create it right there on the edge. Okay, now I'm going to project on everything. P for project. I'm going to project on that. There's a bunch of different things, so I can draw. Click OK. Okay, project on a bunch of things that are on the edge. That's fine. I can hide those geometries by clicking right there. Okay, then I'm going to create a line. This line's going to be a construction line. We're going to drag it from the front of our car. So find the nose of your car. You need to zoom way in on it. And then we're going to draw a line straight across here to the other side. And I'm going to go past the car. Press escape. Okay, then I want to draw another line here. L for line. And draw it from back there, back of my car, straight down. Press escape. Then I'm going to go to trim. I'm going to trim this out. Press escape. I want to find the center of my car now. I'm going to go back to my line tool, and I'm going to get off my construction line, and I want to find the nose, not the nose, the center point. I'm going to get a little triangle when I find that center point, right there. Okay, we're going to split this car in half, so I'm going to drag a big old box around this entire car here, so you'll see how this works. I'm just going to keep things as a rectangle. Nice, like so. We'll try and line that up like that. Close that out. Okay, then I'm going to do the same thing on this side here. It's a line. I'm going to go across. I'm going to go way to the front here. And I'm going to go way down. All the way down to there and straight to there. Press escape. Okay, I'm going to export this back part section first here. I'll hold my shift key and rotate around. You can kind of see what I'm working with here. Press E for extrude. I know I want to extrude that, a little bit of everything on here. Okay, you want to make sure you get all those little sections. And we'll do one more thing right there. Okay. Operation is going to be cut. And then we'll drag this through like so, and it disappears. Click OK. Okay, then I want to right click on this here, right up top here, right click, and I'm going to go down to save as mesh. You want to make sure I'm going to do STL, I'm going to do ASCI. That's a standard in civil engineering. And do high refinement. I'm doing millimeters. Click OK. Then I'm going to save it. CO2 Dragster. I'm going to do final version. Final. And this will be 1. So I have 2 parts. I'm going to save it to my desktop, to my computer, and click on save. And it might automatically pop up in here. But let me go back to Fusion. Okay, I'm going to back it up a step here. Okay, I have that there. I'm going to go back to my sketch. I know I have that sketch here. Right click on it. And I'm going to press E for extrude. This time, I'm going to extrude this here, this here, this here. And I think that might be it. And we'll see what this looks like here. Well, I guess I'm going to extrude the whole thing here, going across. And drag this to that side. You can see I missed that nose there. Press escape. E for extrude. Boom, 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 boom. I know it's a little funky with those wings on there trying to extrude all this here. And test it out and go all the way through. Operation cut. Click OK. Then right click up here and save as mesh. Click OK. Everything should save here. Click OK. And I'll do this as final 2. And it saves it to my desktop. I'm going to delete these 2 things here. Delete. Delete. You can drag and drop or go to File, Open Files, and open this desktop. And you got these 2. Hold the Shift key, select both of them, click Open, and they both pop up in here. So what I want to do now is rotate these around. I want to rotate this here on this axis 90 degrees like so. We'll add some support there to support that a little bit better. And then this here, this part, hold I'm using a mouse right now, so I'm right clicking on it. 90 degrees, that looks good. Zoom back out, go over here, get an isometric view. And this looks excellent. I can click on the move tool if I need to move them around. Ooh, that looks good. And I'm going to edit, arrange all models, and you can see what this will look like here. So, and I'm actually going to move this to the other side. So I'm actually going to rotate this around again too. So I like that having that back side. I think it's going to work a little bit better, kind of like that. I guess no, I'm going to need to do it. I'm going to need to do it the other way because I don't want support. I don't want support inside there because I know I'm going to have to print support with this stuff here. So cool. All right. This is what this kind of looks like here. And it will have some support on here and whatnot. Up top here, I want to select support. I do want to select adhesion. We're going to go for a 20% infill. I recommend making it fine, but we don't need to go to extra fine. And then we're going to slice it. One thing up here, and I'll help you out with this too. We have two different printers. We have Ultimaker 2 Plus Connect and S3. I'm going to print this in S3, and I'm actually going to print it out of PLA. So I'm going to go Ultimaker. I'm going to go to generic and just PLA. Right there. And we don't need to change the print core size. That's standard. You want to make sure that our support material, we'll probably leave this off, but we might turn it on for some. We'll see how it works out. And then I'm going to slice it. See how long this will take. It'll give you how many grams that it's going to be and how long it's going to take. So 149 grams, and it's going to take a day and 5 hours. You can preview it here to see what that looks like. You can see all this blue stuff here that I will have to actually tear off the model. Okay, some of it's easy, especially if we use a heat gun. It's not too bad to tear off some of that support, that blue stuff right there. That will print on there. But that looks pretty sweet. And then I'll save the disk. We'll save it to a flash drive and then start 3D printing that part. And then we will glue them together and add our wheels. Okay, this will be the end of video number 3.